Here's the spinnaker set here. Boom, just a little tug on the sheet and we'll get it. So the skipper really, we need to work on coming down to the angles here. There's good pressure at this weather mark. Let's be sure to turn the boats down. That team's done a nice job on the inside, albeit with no chutes. Spinnaker sets are getting better here. But if you've got pressure, turn the boat down as much as you can. Got a good little offset jog here. It's giving teams an opportunity to set up. So don't forget to ease the vang. You can tell the vang's too tight on that set. Here's Pegasus doing a set here. Vangs by and large on all the boats have been too tight coming around. We probably likely could have sailed lower. Some of the boats could have sailed lower with the pressure. Just be sure to turn the boat down as effectively as you can. You can get down inside people. There you go. Watch out for these guys. There you go. There you go. Right. There you go. Don't hit the coach boat. Don't worry.
Which boat do you want to follow?
Let's go behind these two boats right here.
4900.
We got a little weight to weather here on skid marks. That really helped get the chute away from the mainsail. See, we've got a couple of bodies on the high side. We've also got the main out further, more 90 degrees to the boat, and ease the vang slightly, all these elements. Like the pole height, they've got a center seam pretty vertical. Looking good. Here comes a jibe here. That's it, keep that chute rotated. Kept the spinnaker nicely filled, and I tell you what, they may have bust a move on Makazi possibly, but we'll see. Makazi's moving well down there as well though. Some other teams going downwind, trying to get down to the line. Here's a takedown here. Teams coming in. We're progressing now, being a little more. Makazi's just jibed over. They don't have much time. The thing about these short courses is you've got to have your chute down very early in the game. Here we are for the next start. Just over a minute to go. Wind is coming nicely for us. It hasn't shifted radically, so we've still got an upwind leg, we feel. See how the fleet behaves here. 1 minute.
that was 6.
So 1 minute to the practice and 6 to the real race. Got a group of boats down to the left here. I'll be looking for them to be doing late port tack approaches. Here's our starboard end, here's our port end. The key thing I think to work on here is getting a gap to leeward off the line. Just creating space. The more space you've got to leeward, the more license you've got with your bow to do whatever you want. Go fast forward, or go into point mode. 10, 9, within 10 seconds here. Now these boats shouldn't be tacking with this amount of time. Wind is moderated. Ooh, possible port tacker coming in here. Nowhere to go for these guys. Speed is everything. Now, what I like about this group has got a great gap to leeward and a ton of speed. Nice start here in the dark blue hull. So less than 40 seconds to go for the next start here. What we talked about as a point of emphasis is going for space and carving a gap. Now the wind's gone right here, favoring the starboard end. Here's the port end. Let's see how the fleet enacts on that one. Now here's a luffing duel. Good gap here. Ten seconds or less. So being to leeward of this pack with space, gun, all clear. Boy, the wind has gone right. But I don't believe they're fetching the weather mark. The wind's gone right and it's made the starboard end favoured, but you know who got that start, interestingly enough, was this blue boat who started to leeward of the pack. See, they have a big space here and yet they can do whatever they want now with their bow. This boat is a little bit tighter. You can see further up the line, the gaps get narrower and narrower, and you can see how slow this group is here. Let's take a peek at lightning. I like the style, really nice. I'll just work out both speeds and start to drop the group back. Team coming off the line here, 32319. He's thrilled, but we'll have a peek at things. Not yet, nope. Have a look. They started further up the line. They do have a gap to leeward. Now Mutiny is tacking over. It looks like Mutiny can cross. So a little bit of a left phase here. The wind is really oscillating nicely back and forth. So you can see the blue boat, not only did they get a good start further up there, but they were able to get in phase with the left velocity. Look at the backstay there. I want to ask you a little bit about how they feel about that. I'm going to talk for a second. Right now we're looking at this high is being a hair tight. The leech is angled outboard, but we can always compensate for that with jig. One more starboard tacker.